Yandy blasts back at Tasha K. allegations, Mendeecees speaks on audio leak. Introduction. In the high-stakes world of love and hip-hop, New York, drama isn't just part of the show, it spills over into real life. And right now, the internet is ablaze with one of the juiciest controversies in recent memory. Rumors, audio leaks, and social media storms have collided in a whirlwind surrounding Yandy Smith Harris and her husband, Mendeecees Harris. The spark, allegations made by influencer and blogger Tasha K., claiming insider knowledge about the couple's private life. But Yandy isn't one to stay silent. In a fiery response, she's blasting back at Tasha K., calling the claims out for what they are, misinformation designed to stir up drama. Adding fuel to the fire, Mendeecees himself has broken his silence with an audio leak that reveals his side of the story. Fans are divided, social media is buzzing, and the truth seems just out of reach. What really happened? Let's break down the timeline, the allegations, and the shocking responses that have everyone talking. The allegations that started it all. It all started when Tasha K., the notorious celebrity gossip blogger, posted a video claiming she had insider information about Yandy and Mendeecees. According to her, there were serious issues behind closed doors, including supposed marital disputes and questionable behavior on Mendeecees' part. Social media exploded almost instantly. Fans and haters alike began dissecting every post, every photo, and every past interview, searching for proof. Twitter threads reached thousands of comments, while Instagram accounts flooded with fan theories. The internet was divided. Some believed Tasha K. had the inside scoop, while others saw it as a typical social media smear. But Yandy, known for her savvy and unflinching approach, wasn't about to let false narratives control her story. Yandy's explosive response. Yandy took to her platforms with a clear message: she won't be manipulated or misrepresented. "I've seen a lot of things floating around," she said, "but let's get one thing straight, these allegations are false and misleading. I know the truth, and my family knows the truth." Her words were firm, leaving no room for ambiguity. Fans praised her for standing her ground. "Yandy is strong," one Instagram comment read. "She's not letting anyone spread lies about her family." Another said, "Tasha K. should learn that not every story is ready for the public eye." But Yandy didn't stop there. She also hinted at her willingness to take legal action if necessary, making it clear that her response wasn't just about defending her name online, it was about protecting her family's reputation. Mendeecees breaks his silence. Amid all the chaos, Mendeecees Harris dropped an audio leak that immediately captured attention. In the clip, he addresses the allegations head-on, explaining his side of the story in detail. While the audio raised as many questions as it answered, it provided context that fans had been craving. In his statement, Mendeecees emphasized honesty, acknowledging mistakes while firmly denying wrongdoing as suggested by Tasha K. "We've faced challenges, yes," he said. "But the narrative being pushed online doesn't reflect the reality of our lives. Yandy and I are committed to each other, and we know what's true. That's all that matters." The audio leak quickly went viral, being shared across Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Fans dissected every word, every pause, and every emotional inflection, trying to determine what was real and what might be exaggerated. Social media explodes. As the dust settled around the initial posts, social media became a battlefield. Memes, fan threads, and reaction videos flooded platforms. Supporters of Yandy and Mendeecees rallied online, using hashtags like #TeamYandy and #Mendeecees to defend the couple. At the same time, critics argued that the couple's denial didn't necessarily prove anything. "This is classic damage control," one Twitter user wrote. "Just wait, the receipts will come." Another said, "Mendeecees' audio is interesting, but how do we know it's the full story?" The contrasting reactions showed just how influential Tasha K.'s original claims were, even if they were disputed. It became clear that in the world of reality TV, perception often matters as much as fact. Behind the scenes, What we know. Reality TV insiders have suggested that the drama between Yandy, Mendeecees, and Tasha K isn't entirely new. Sources claim that Tasha K has a history of exaggerating or misrepresenting situations for clicks, and this latest episode may be another example of her tactics. Meanwhile, Yandy has reportedly been focusing on her family and business ventures, including her music management company. Friends close to the couple suggest that the tension is more about controlling the narrative than any real personal drama. The truth, as it often is in such cases, is likely somewhere in between the public allegations and the private reality. Fan reactions and public opinion. The fan base has never been more vocal. Comments sections are filled with passionate debates, support messages, and even heated arguments. Many longtime viewers of Love and Hip Hop feel that Yandy's direct approach is refreshing in an era of social media gossip. One fan wrote, "Yandy isn't afraid to speak her truth. That's why we love her." Another said, "Mendeecees' audio shows that they're human, but also that they're united. Love this couple." Yet skeptics remain cautious. "I'm not saying they're lying, but until there's transparency, I'm staying neutral," one follower explained. This divide highlights how reality TV stars navigate a fine line between public scrutiny and personal privacy. Lessons from the controversy. The saga underscores several important truths about social media, celebrity, and reality television. Perception versus reality. Just because a story goes viral doesn't mean it's true. Yandy and Mendeecees' case is a prime example of how narratives can spiral out of control. The power of voice. By speaking up, Yandy reclaimed her narrative. Silence often allows rumors to fester, but a clear, direct response can shift the conversation. Audience influence. Fans have tremendous sway in shaping the public perception of a celebrity's story. Their support or skepticism can amplify or diminish the impact of allegations. Legal and ethical boundaries. Allegations spread online can have real-life consequences. Yandy's hints at legal action show that there are serious ramifications beyond social media commentary. Looking ahead. What's next for Yandy and Mendeecees? With the dust slowly settling, all eyes are on Yandy and Mendeecees. How they handle this controversy will likely influence their future both on and off screen. The couple has expressed a desire to focus on family and projects, suggesting they want to move past the drama. Yet in the world of reality TV, drama has a way of circling back. Fans are already speculating about future episodes, potential reconciliation scenes, or more revelations. And with Tasha K still active online, it's likely that the story isn't over yet. For now, Yandy's bold stance and Mendeecees' candid audio leak have shifted the conversation, showing that even in the age of online gossip, truth and transparency can hold powerful sway. Conclusion. The saga of Yandy blasts back at Tasha K allegations and Mendeecees' audio leak serves as a stark reminder of the complexities of celebrity life in the social media era. Allegations, rumors, and leaks can spread like wildfire, but the voices of those involved remain crucial. Yandy and Mendeecees have shown resilience, honesty, and a willingness to defend their story on their own terms. Whether fans fully believe them or not, the couple's unified front demonstrates that standing up to misinformation is as much about protecting personal dignity as it is about public perception. In a world where clicks often outweigh facts, Yandy and Mendeecees' story is a lesson in the power of truth, the necessity of transparency, and the enduring drama of reality TV life.